This is day 259, Introduce Rare Elements. I was in a business meeting today, listening to several people argue, debate, and talk back and forth. As I sat there, an unusual thought struck me, one that had less to do with business and more to do with space. If you look at Earth, the elements that make it up are fascinating. Sure, many were part of the planet when it first formed, but some of the most precious elements didn't originate here. They came from somewhere else. They arrived via space phenomena. Some came on meteorites, some were seeded by the solar wind, and the others were the result of supernovae, explosions of stars so massive that they created and ejected elements across the cosmos. The Earth over time became the recipient of this stardust. Many of the rarest and most valuable materials on our planet arrived this way: gold, platinum, uranium. These were born in the high-pressure furnaces of exploding stars or neutron star collisions, then delivered to Earth via cosmic impact. It's amazing to think that we base entire monetary systems on gold, an element not of Earth, but of the stars. We also receive rare forms of iron from meteorites, high in nickel and different from the iron formed here. There are silica-based substances, complex hydrocarbons, even organic molecules that have made the trip from space. One of the most intriguing is helium-3, a rare isotope that exists in larger quantities on the moon, carried there by solar wind. Tiny traces of it make their way to Earth, offering a glimpse of what we don't yet have in abundance. This got me thinking. Companies need rare elements too. If you want to start something new in your company or even transform your organization, you need to introduce new elements, not the typical ones already in circulation. You need rare ones. Several months ago, I met with a company looking to hire new leadership. They described their ideal candidate in great detail, and as I listened, it became clear that they were essentially describing someone who already existed within their organization. A perfect cultural fit, someone who would smoothly plug into their systems, someone who would keep things running just as they were. But here's the thing. They said they wanted change. They wanted to innovate, to improve, to evolve. You don't change by replicating the same formulas. If you want true transformation, you need to bring in something, someone, unlike anything you currently have. You need a rare element. Why should you introduce rare people into your organization? Well, there are a few reasons why bringing in unique, diverse, or even unconventional people is the equivalent of receiving precious element from the stars. First, they carry rare elements. Uncommon individuals bring rare skills, perspectives, and experience that don't already exist in your company's atmosphere. Like gold and platinum carried by meteorites, they introduce value that was previously inaccessible or unimagined. Innovation often comes not from refining what you have, but from introducing something new entirely. Second, they change the chemistry. Just as Earth's chemistry changed when it absorbed materials from space, your culture shifts when a new person brings in fresh energy. They break old patterns, challenge norms, and act as a catalyst for creative change. Third, they are carriers of the unknown, some things you can't anticipate. Rare people bring with them knowledge, intuition, and insight you didn't know you were missing. They alter your trajectory in ways you can't always predict, but often for the better. Fourth, they inspire curiosity and growth. Discovering helium-3 sparks scientific curiosity and exploration. Likewise, rare people provoke curiosity on teams. They create space for learning, questioning and growth, especially when things have gotten stale. Fifth, they are unpredictable but valuable. Many materials from space are volatile. Uranium, for instance, is powerful and dangerous. But we don't avoid it, we learn to harness it. Uncommon people might be disruptive at first, but unpredictability isn't bad. It's often the first step towards meaningful evolution. So the next time you're trying to make a change or build something truly new, don't just look for the right person. That often just means the familiar one. Instead, ask yourself, who is the rare element we haven't seen yet? Who could bring us something we don't already have? Because just like Earth needed the stars to become what it is, your company may need someone from outside your orbit to become what it's meant to be.